Hey guys, it's Jesse from freehotwater.au and gridless.au. So today's video is going to be all about the new upgrades that are available for Victorian homeowners for upgrading to energy efficient split systems. The government has released a bunch of rebates recently, which have to do with upgrading to these split type systems, and I'll be running through the main activities that are available, as well as the systems that we install and what we can do to help you out. So ever since last year, we've been bombarded with these questions from customers who we've installed heat pumps for, or maybe people who have just been curious about information about air conditioner systems, and we're finally doing it, so I'm able to provide information about that. So let's jump into the first question: is who is eligible for these upgrades? The answer to that question is most people are eligible. So the main activities that are being upgraded right now are to do with upgrading from a ducted gas heating system for your entire home. So if you have ducted gas for your entire home, you know what that is. It's a box that is usually sitting outside of your home, and you only have heating available with that. You don't have any cooling. Also, if you have an electric hardwired heater, you can get that replaced with a split system. And if you have a gas heater, as long as it's attached in your home, right? Then you can get that upgraded as well. One of the important things to note about these rebates, just from the get-go, I don't want to mislead anyone. These upgrades are not going to be free at all, like whatsoever. There's going to be a substantial cost to these, and even though you may be saving thousands and thousands of dollars, right? Like some of these rebates will go all the way up to $9,000. Up to about 100 VIGs in some cases, some very specific cases. If you're upgrading to the right unit from the right unit with all the right specifications, you can get a decent amount of rebates. So it will make it much cheaper. But just to give you an example, if you're upgrading from ducted gas and you're getting 5 splits in your home installed through a Mini-VRF, that is usually going to cost you $15,000 without rebates, right? $15,000 to $20,000. So the rebates that are available, they're going to make it cheaper. They're not going to make it free. So if you are looking for something that's free, you're not going to find it. I just want to put that out from the get-go, because we always get bombarded with these sorts of questions, and I don't want to mislead anyone. So with that out of the way, those are the 3 activities. So let's have a look at what we can actually do for you for all of those activities. So the first thing we'll start off with is if you have ducted gas heating. So let me show you what that looks like. This is a super typical example of what ducted gas looks like. It'll be sitting outside of your home, and you will have multiple ducts throughout your house to upgrade. So I'm going to show you what we can provide as an alternative to ducted gas, and it's called a Mini-VRF. So what does that mean? A Mini-VRF is a large compressor which is attached to multiple heads within the house. It is different from ducted heating. It's not ducts that are going throughout your house. It's actually just, if you can imagine, if I had behind me a split system aircon, it's like having multiple split system aircons just attached to one large compressor. The energy efficiency that you get from having a really large efficient compressor is really, really big. And it's also a lot cheaper to install than a ducted air conditioning system. So this is just an example of what it looks like. You've got the compressor sitting outside, and it's attached to multiple it's attached to multiple heads throughout the house. So that's what it looks like. So the advantage there is it's a lot cheaper than ducted gas to run. If you look at the cost of ducted gas, it is quite substantial. Most customers that I speak to are spending between $2,000 and $3,000 a year on ducted gas. You can be spending a fraction of that if you have a Mini-VRF system. And the system we use is very efficient. It's a smart user TCL system. It's the only one that we offer right now, but we will be expanding our product range as soon as we're able to. So this is what we're doing right now. And it comes with a 23 kilowatt compressor, which can attach up to 5 heads and a minimum of 3 heads. So if you look at the regular price of one of these Mini-VRF systems, it's going to be very expensive. So if we look at Mitsubishi, for example, they've got a full 5-year warranty on their system, which is the same as what we offer. And just for a 23 kilowatt outdoor compressor unit, you're going to be spending $10,000. Now that's not even including installation. It's not including installation and so the supply of the heads that are actually going in, and it's not including any of those things. So it's going to be very expensive to install. You're looking at $15,000 to $20,000 to install that. We install these systems at a fraction of the cost if you're upgrading from a ducted gas system. Other things that we can do as well is if you have a electric hardwired heater or a gas heater that looks like this, then we can also upgrade that with a single split system. So there you have it, guys. That's the new upgrades that are available. If you have a ducted gas system, we can upgrade that with a Mini-VRF with multiple heads and save you a lot of money. There are other activities within the scheme where you can upgrade like with different things. For example, you could go ducted gas to ducted air conditioning, but that's going to be very expensive and we haven't started implementing any of those activities yet. If you are looking to get this done, all you need to do is visit gridless.com.au and there will be a form where you can just sign up and put in your details, and then we will take your information and one of our experts will call you to see what we can do for you. Thank you so much for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions. Goodbye.